Hello and welcome back to some more Settlers 4. I think I need to spend this Christmas holiday to sort out my computer because I lost another recording, but hopefully it's not gonna hurt you guys, so I'm just gonna continue from this point. So, hello and welcome back to the 11th mission in the Trojan campaign. The almost last mission. The last mission will be the 12th, but we are in the second episode now. Our mission in this one is to recruit 50 level 3 soldiers from each branch of the armed service, build 10 war machines, assemble all your units at the blue rendezvous point where the other peoples are waiting your arrival. So I think we need to get it up here. Don't really see any blue circle. So I think what we need to do is we need to build boats. That is what makes the most sense to me at this point. And another thing that makes sense to me is to make hunters. So let's put one. Yeah, put it here. Then we will just reset his area to over here or down here, because he probably wants to hunt in this area as well. So we want to cut trees here. We want to cut trees. Where do we want to cut trees? We're gonna want to kill the animals here and then cut the trees. I think that is the logical step. We are producing soldiers. We're gonna need people. We're gonna need more stone cutting. We should not put it on this side. We should have this guy continue on his way here and this guy cut straight up here. This guy can cut straight in here, and this guy can continue cutting this stuff down here, because this is gonna be useful for us to build stuff. I think we should future-proof our little operation here and think about making another barracks. Can we? Yes, we can fit something in here. Okay, what can we fit in here? We can do one thing. Or can we do two things? We can do one thing, okay. We cannot just do one of each, we have to do one thing. I was thinking, what if we did like this? No. No, no, no. So I think what makes the most sense is to put a weaponsmith in here. And what is this thing? Ah, it's a flag on... I think this is the flag on this one. It's just the depth. Like, I couldn't really see if it was on the ground or if it was here. It's because there's no perspective. That's what I mean. That's the word I'm looking for. Perspective. The game is isometric, so none of that fancy stuff. I actually don't know if we have set our miners to receive fish. No, we haven't. I think we should do like this, because we are planning to feed our miners using hunters. For a while at least. Go down here maybe. And you guys can center around the gold. You can continue up there. We can continue doing like this. And do we have people standing around? We have a little bit. So we could make some of these guys into thieves. And just click here maybe. And then have these guys continue along the coast. Same goes for you guys down here. The geologists can go back. The warriors can go down. We can demolish this one. I think if nothing else we can use this area for hunting. There's a little bit of animals here, so that is a potential. I think we're just gonna start slowly with cutting wood from the top here. And over here we should keep this one around, but I don't think we should cut the wood at this point because we do want to hunt. And we do need to use this grain for something. No. This is a baker. And this is a... no, that's not a baker. That's a fisherman. This is a baker. How are we doing here? Is this... I think it's a little bit close. Something like that maybe. And then we can do a goose farm here and a slaughterhouse down there. I think that's pretty good. I don't really know what the bakery is here. I think we could have the bakery closer to this one because this field only goes so far. I mean, I think we can do this. Yeah. Let's do that then, see if that works. Otherwise we'll have to put in another mill or something like that. Should do another residence. Just gonna pioneer here to put in another stone cutter. Two scythes. Store the stone. I think we should maybe do some storing of stuff in here. I think that's a good thing to do for now. These guys can work. Oh, they all took this way around. Interesting. What if we tell them to go here? There is a lot of animals here. It would be nice to hunt out here, but it will be quite the trek to go home with the meat. If the trading thing worked properly, then it would be fun to set up a colony here where we could load up the meat into boats and pedal it back to our main area here and feed our mines. I think that could be fun. Can he cut this tree? I think he's gonna try. That's the extent he can get to. Okay. That's fine. This guy. Hunt here. This guy, we can limit his range a little bit. And this woodcutter can cut the trees up here. Because we probably want to have something out here if we need to have some... if we need to have some shipyards and stuff like that, then we need to have some coastline. We could do it here, but that's a little bit far away from everything. So I think we would be far better off relocating our wood production. But if we can just maybe fill a few storehouses with wood, then we could actually go for a while without extra wood once we have all of our setup here. Pickaxe. Yes, okay. I think we could potentially remove this one for a while. Then we can occupy this one. We could have this guy help a little bit. The hunting is probably terrible now. There's a bit of animals down here, so we can take those. So what do we do? An axe. Ah, right, for this guy. So, just a single axe, is that what we need? I think it is. It needs one log. No, not one plank. And we are actually using our resources at this point. We are producing a lot of them, but we are using them. And we have a good amount of people. We can remove one of these because no, we can't. 105, that's not good. I hate this, that the numbers are different like that. Because this shows the free roaming settlers and not the actual carriers. That's actually a thing I think I should ask if they can change so that this number is this number. Because knowing this number doesn't really help anything, because this number is where is it? This number is this number minus this number, giving you the free roaming. So it is just the free settlers minus the reserved ones for carrying. Then I would rather just have both, like the reserved ones and the total ones. And then how would you then? Yeah, and then you should have a link to them by clicking on them here. Yes, that would be nice, but we probably can't get that for such an old game. But what we can do is we can make more soldiers. And in order to make more quality soldiers, we need more gold. So we can do like this. And this guy can't really cut anymore down there, so he can cut up here. And when he is done with those two, we can demolish him, because I think we want this to be pretty uninterrupted, because we can do hunting in here. People are coming out of this one. How is our numbers looking? Not 50 yet of the bows. But we are gonna make it. But finding the rendezvous point, I don't think we're gonna find it on this island. I think we have to go to the other one. And as far as I remember, we can load war machines onto boats, so it should be okay. But we need to find... No, we don't need sulfur to make it, we just need sulfur to load it. To load the war machine, so we can make a vehicle haul somewhere. And that would be fine. This is pretty good. We are still a little bit short on coal. Because these ones are pretty well fed right now because of all of our hunters. And is this one running? No, it's not. This one is. Are all of these running? I don't think so, but I think it's better to have 3 that are running okay-ish than having 2 that are running pretty good. That's my guess. So now this is pretty clean cut. Then we can do this. Yes. And when we have done that, we can remove it again. We just want it to be flat. And we want you to come home and not look at signs. We want you guys to go here and look at signs. And we want to have this gold mine. Maybe we should just place them in blind. I don't think so. I think we should go for quality over quantity with these. I think that is the best bet. Resources, we are starting to have a little bit of resources because we are not trying to fill these with anything now. We can demolish one, but we are not gonna do so because we want this to be done, and then we can demolish it and then we can maybe do a farm here. That's something we are gonna need at some point. We're gonna put gold in this, we're gonna put weapons in this. And we're gonna have a look. We have 19 bowmen, and... oh. The dark drive is here. Where is it landing? Right there. Lots of settlers in the area, so they have a lot of easy pickings. But I think we got rid of the priests. No, there's one there. Okay, he's dead. We got it. So... why is there all these bows here? Ten bows. And 7 here, 8 here. That means we probably don't need to do a lot more bows. How about we do 50 swords? Looks like we only have one professional sword guy. So we have refreshed these, so before we do a save, then we can just establish these. So I think that's a good point, that's a good position. That's also a good one. Would be nice to have it a little bit more south. Actually, I think we should hold on this, and then we should just do some better foresting, some better wood cutting. Get rid of this guy. And this guy does not have the reach for this. No, he don't. Of course he don't. You can come up here and help. All of you guys can be there. No, actually start from the south because we want to push the animals up. Yes, we did set this guy's area, so he does have some potential for hunting, but there's not a lot of animals left in this area. Is it better if he hunts down here? Nope. But now we have this guy down here. Have these guys standing ready. How we're doing here. We are able to run these two off of this one. That's nice. That's nice to see. And do another one here. Soon we have cut this area. This one is not done. I thought it was done with all the people outside, but that is not the case. Oh, this one needs grain. This is probably putting a lot of strain on the grain. Pickaxe. There's a solution to that problem. Cut all the stone. These guys are producing pretty good. Same goes for here. They are living mostly off fish, it seems, but the occasional bread will give them time to fill up on fish, so I guess that's good to have the backup fish. So, how are we doing for troops? 24. We should have stopped producing bows. Yes. So I think our bow situation is okay. This is 16, we have 24, that is 40, and then we have 8 in each of these. Yes, I think we reached the number. You guys can come north. And I think this is a good place to put a cut in the video. Trojan 11-2. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys in the next video, where we will get one step closer to beating this mission. It doesn't really seem that hard, so hopefully it's something that we can push through pretty quick, so we can get to the last mission, which I hope is not gonna be a disappointment, but we'll see about that.